Welcome, everybody, to Wine with Marco. I'm your host, Marco. What is today? What is today? It's Wine Down Wednesday. What is Wine Down Wednesday? Wine Down Wednesday is your boss is up your butt, your significant others up your butt, or maybe you own your own business and your employees are just driving you nuts. You're going to splurge and have a high-end wine. Buonasera. E come stai? I'm going to take you to the trip behind me. Beautiful Toscano. We're in Tuscany. We are going to drink Gallitrana Petrolo. It's 100% Merlot from Tuscany. Teacher S glasses. Yes, a little bit of the canner, because you know what? This is the bomb. And we'll get into the characteristics and all that, but this is really good juice. I wasn't passing this up. Ever since that movie Sideways, Merlot has gotten a bad rep. Let me tell you something. There is spectacular Merlot, and it's not wimpy. Wimpy. Hefty. It has some oomph. I've coined the phrase with my friend. We did some brown bag tastings over our time, and I always put a Merlot in the bag without him knowing it, and we always said, and coined it, it's a Merlot that drinks like a cat. So there's some great Merlots out there. It got a bad rep, so fine. I mean, this is your Italian producer, okay? This is 100%. This is phenomenal. You're going to your Margaux into France, or you want to take it home and go to Walla Walla in Washington. The Merlots are amazing. Or for that fact, California. Duckhorns, the Prides, I mean, all the names that you probably know, their Merlots are amazing. So let's get into this lovely, sexy little beast. It's a 2012. So it does have some bottle age. I'll tell you a little bit about the winery. I'm not just going to go and give you a little sniffy snufflegus. Little snuffleupagus. Okay, so in Tuscany, it's placed on the southeastern border of the Chianti region. They put it in French oak barriques for about 19 months. They do sustainable farming here, and they also produce amazing organic olive oils. So anything this winery produces, for me, always consistent. Any publication that's out there, you'll get like mid 90s to high 90 ratings year in, year out, every vintage. So definitely pick this bad boy up. Let's go to the nose. We're going to schnoz it. No, that's not how we taste here. We're going to look at the color first, silly. Nice dark color. See? Not that it means the wine's bigger or light, but look at that for a Merlot, huh? Look at the legs. Let's see what we got for percentage. Alcohol. This is a 14.5-er. So we definitely got the legs. And we're going to go in and schnoz it. Rosemary twig. Rosemary, like the twig of rosemary. When you're going to spring it off and you chop it. Oh, some black cherry and some spice. Let's give it a little taste. Very, very, wow. One of my favorite producers of, and this is like, again, 100% Merlot. Very vibrant, very rich. You get a lot of black currants, a lot of chopped up herbs, and then this nice spice component. Whoa, this is a treat. This is amazing. Pairing. Think of anything gamey. Now, I know a lot of people don't eat rabbit stews, stuff like that, but even venison, anything gamey. And whatever your favorite gamey dish is, make a gamey stew and have this. It's going to sing. It's going to singy sing. It's going to sing. Yes, it is. How you doing? Knock, knock. Who's there? Wineries love my relationships all over the years. Knock, knock. Who's there? Distributors with all my relationships all over the years. Come on. I want to give my viewers a little something, something. Now, I just want to say one thing before we end our video. Terrifying Tuesday we had. We're talking about glassware. There actually is proper grape glassware. So in other words, varietals. So you have a Syrah glass, Riedel's a producer. They make them. They make Bordeaux. They make Chardonnay glasses. You can go on and on. Whatever the varietal is, there is, and I do have all that. Don't get me wrong, and I do break it out. But I was just simply trying to give you a simplification without going on and rambling. That if it's low in alcohol, you want to have a smaller glass because you get the aromas, the characteristics of the wine immediately. Versus if you put that in a big glass, the big glass is meant to burn off the higher alcohol wines. It burns that alcohol off so then you can finally get to the characteristics. Kind of makes sense? I mean, I hope that kind of clarifies a little bit, but well, everyone, we're going to be on to Thursday. We're going to be a little thirsty. No, you don't want to. This you savor. This is a big bad boy. Price point on this for 12, I'm going to say it's the $80, $90 bracket, so it's not inexpensive by no means. But if you want to splurge, this is the bottle to splurge on. So grab a bottle of this. Your specialty wine stores should have some of their portfolio. And another thing, Teacher S glasses. If there's something that you read or somebody tells you about in your local area you can't get, make nicey nice with the store manager. Be his bud or her bud. You know, have that relationship with them and talk to them. Hey, there's a bottle of herb. You never, ever, ever, ever know. Sometimes they may be able to purchase it for you and bring it in and bring some quantity in if they know that you are going to buy that on a semi-regular basis. I've had some of my favorite wine stores that have done that for me. I've also had some of the wine stores that looked at me like I'm crazy and gave me the foreign eyes and said, shoot, this is what we got. You don't like what we got here? Yeah. Out of here. Forget about it. So, take it with a grain of salt. But take a shot in the dark. You got nothing to lose. So as we end every video, as we do all the time, we say, a salud, the chindan, salud.